It has become imperative for me to come back to readdress you barely 48 hours after we had our press briefing officially launching our fundraising campaign. And because you will remember that on Tuesday when I addressed you, I made the point that we were having problems with the federal government because they have switched off our domain name www.apcgmbpyo.com.ng in my briefing to you, and that we were forced to switch to www.apcgmbpyo.org. I also mentioned when I briefed you on Tuesday that the transactions we had with the banks, the telecoms, and all of the operators who were partnering were purely commercial transactions, and that those companies had no partisan interest. And many of you even asked questions whether they were being paid for this, so that it was clear that this was not an endorsement of any political party. And I thought it was important to make those comments on Tuesday in order to protect the businesses, because we were beginning to witness increasing intolerance from the President Jonathan and the PDP presidential campaign team and the federal government agencies who have taken a partisan position. And so it is with very deep sadness this morning that I address you today, because I never expected that I will witness in Nigeria some of the very distasteful and disgraceful conduct that agencies of the federal government, the PDP, and the presidential campaign team have embarked upon by way of repression of freedoms. As a Nigerian, I feel personally embarrassed. Because before the end of Tuesday, after I briefed you, the National Communications Commission, the NCC, had issued a letter to the telecoms operators not to carry political messages. And I will leave a copy of that letter with you after I finish. And so for me, the question to ask is, if traditional media, the radio, the newspapers, and television can carry political messages, why should new and social media not participate? Is it not communication? Why should a government that says that they care about young people, want their votes, be shutting down their generation's platform? This is what young people used to communicate. Indeed, all of you are aware that the presidential campaign has also been using this platform. Mr. President himself has a Facebook page. So if this is not media censorship, I don't know what is. So by yesterday afternoon, apart from issuing that letter saying that telcos should not carry political messages on Tuesday afternoon, by yesterday afternoon, they have gone on and shut down the 35350 platform for sending text messages to contribute 100 naira.